Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here, and make sure you like and subscribe so I can keep bringing you amazing stuff to make you a better person. Every gesture of yours is judged and remembered. You may not notice, but your movements, words, and even your silences craft an image that determines whether people take you seriously, respect you, or take advantage of you. In public, you're not free. You're a character. What you project can be your greatest weapon or the trap that ruins you. That's why you're here today. You know intelligence in private isn't enough. Cunning is measured in the square, the office, the cafe, the tube, where others' eyes scrutinize you mercilessly. Believe me, many have lost power, influence, and even dignity for failing to grasp this truth. Machiavelli knew it better than anyone. True dominance isn't about forcing your way, but about shaping others' perceptions. Never letting them glimpse your vulnerabilities. Those who don't understand this become prey. Those who master it become lords. So if you've come this far, it's no accident. You're not after trivial advice. You want tools to gain an edge in a world where every glance matters. Before we go on, remember something simple yet powerful. One gesture can change how others see you, just as a single click, liking or subscribing, helps this channel grow and keeps delivering knowledge few dare to share. You're about to enter a realm where we don't talk about morals, but strategy. What matters isn't what you believe, but what you project. Trust me, once you see what's coming, you'll never view your public actions the same way again. The first thing you must never do in public is show emotional weakness. I'm not saying you can't feel, but you can't let the world read your soul like an open book. When someone bursts into tears, loses control in anger, or lets a hint of desperation slip in front of strangers, they're marked. The crowd no longer sees them as strong, but as fragile. And fragility isn't respected, it's manipulated. Picture a hungry wolf spotting an injured sheep. It doesn't hesitate. In social, work, or even street settings, exposed vulnerability can turn against you. The Machiavellian advice is clear. Feel what you must, but always in private. In public, your mask must be solid. The second thing you must never do in public is talk too much. Most people think they gain power by showing how much they know, but they're giving it away. Every extra word is free information that can be used against you. When you overshare, you reveal your intentions, fears, and limits. Machiavelli said power lies not in what you say, but in what you withhold. Well-timed silence creates mystery, and mystery breeds respect. Consider those figures who say little, yet command everyone's attention with a single word. Few master this art, and that's why they're remembered. So control your tongue, speak only when necessary, and let curiosity work in your favor. The third thing you must never do in public is humiliate yourself or apologize excessively. Everyone makes mistakes, that's inevitable, but there's a fine line between owning a fault and groveling for forgiveness. Too many apologies erode your credibility. People start seeing you as insecure, unable to stand firm. Worse, over-apologizing signals inferiority, as if you're begging for a place you should already have earned. In Machiavellian logic, dignity holds steady even in defeat. A mistake is corrected with actions, not pleas. If you stumble, get up and walk on with your head high, because when the public smells submission, it turns it into chains. The fourth thing you must never do in public is lose control of your body. It seems minor, but it's not. Gestures, posture, even the way you walk send messages louder than words. If someone sees you slouched, fidgety, or aimless, they'll read insecurity. If your gaze darts away, they'll sense you're hiding more than just your eyes, weakness. Your body must be your armor. Even if you're battling inner turmoil, your body language must be deliberate, confident, steady. Machiavelli understood that power isn't always shouted. Sometimes a steady gaze or upright posture is enough to convince the world you're in control. Master your body in public, and you master others' perceptions. The fifth thing you must never do in public is let others see your true intentions. The common mistake is acting so transparently that anyone can read you like an open board. Machiavellianism teaches the opposite. Never reveal your plans too soon. If someone detects where you're headed or what you want, they can block you. A true strategist moves like a chess player. Pieces seem to shift randomly, but there's a perfect calculation behind it. In public, don't flaunt raw ambition or unpolished plans. Talk about the obvious, show the trivial, but always hide your true purpose. That way, others underestimate your moves, and when the moment comes, your strike is stronger because no one saw it coming. The sixth thing you must never do in public is lower yourself to fit in. This mistake slowly destroys the image you project, as it suggests you can't hold your own identity. Some, desperate for acceptance, play the clown, laugh at what isn't funny, or mimic those they think lead the group. That behavior, far from granting power, turns you into an invisible subordinate. Machiavelli knew the crowd respects those who hold to their essence, even if it's uncomfortable, and scorns those who bend like weak reeds in the wind. Lowering yourself for approval might earn a fleeting smile, but it labels you as someone without worth. The paradox is clear. The less you try to please, the more respect you gain. The seventh thing you must never do in public is lose your cool under provocation. Think about it. Nothing gives your adversary more power than seeing you dragged onto their turf. When someone gets under your skin, they prove they control you. Your reaction becomes a spectacle. Worse, proof you can't master your inner fire. Machiavelli would say that those who govern their emotions govern others too. Picture a street argument. Someone yells, insults, tries to belittle you. If you snap back in rage, the crowd doesn't see a leader, they see a puppet pulled by strings. But if you stay calm and respond coldly, the tables turn. You're no longer the one in check, the other is exposed to all. The eighth thing you must never do in public is show envy. Envy is a poison that betrays your impotence. When a hint of jealousy slips out in front of others, you're saying, I feel less than that person. Nothing is more dangerous to your image than placing yourself on a lower rung with your own hands. The true Machiavellian admires silently, learns and turns what they see into an advantage. But they never let the sting of comparison show, because public envy not only makes you seem weak, it breeds distrust. Someone who envies too much might betray, so others pull away. Strategic silence and active observation, on the other hand, make you mysterious, absorbing what's useful and turning it into strength without exposing your lack. The ninth thing you must never do in public is beg for attention. Some think grabbing attention at any cost is power, but it's the opposite. Those who shout too loudly, exaggerate gestures, or force their presence end up seen as jesters, and jesters, though entertaining, are never taken seriously. True respect isn't seized, it's provoked. It comes from a blend of mystery, firmness, and control. Machiavelli understood that to dominate others, you don't beg for eyes. You create a presence so magnetic that eyes come to you. Begging for attention makes you a slave to approval, but drawing it effortlessly makes you master of the stage. By now, you'll have noticed, what Machiavelli offers aren't mere etiquette tips, but survival strategies. Every public gesture can lift you up or sink you, and what seems trivial becomes the difference between being seen as respectable or easily manipulated. The world watches with a magnifying glass, even when you think no one's looking. The real game is controlling perception, and that demands discipline. It's not about acting to please, but shaping how others interpret you. Master these moves, and you'll not only avoid others' traps, but become the master of the stage. That's where true influence begins. In short, Machiavelli teaches us that public life isn't an innocent space, but a chessboard of power where every move counts. Those who don't guard their image, who expose too much or lower themselves, end up devoured by unforgiving eyes. But those who learn to master their gestures, silence, and presence turn the stage into their kingdom. Remember this, you're not what you say you are, you're what you project. People don't judge your intentions, they judge your actions. When you grasp that rule, you stop being just another face in the crowd and become the architect of your own reputation. That's the true victory, controlling perception without others knowing you're doing it. If this knowledge has been useful, imagine what's next, because power isn't given, it's seized. And here, you'll find the keys few dare to share. So, If you want to keep sharpening your mind and stay one step ahead, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your next move could be decisive, and here you'll have the tools to make it count. If this knowledge has been useful, imagine what's next, because power isn't given, it's seized. And here you'll find the keys few dare to share. So if you want to keep sharpening your mind and stay one step ahead, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your next move could be decisive, and here you'll have the tools to make it count.